Hey, how you doing? I'm Jaan Mannik, Director of Commercial Sales here at One Stop Systems, coming back at you with another virtual trade show, this time at Supercomputing 2020. Got a lot of really cool products to show you. It's definitely the year of Gen 4 here at One Stop, so we'll go down the line of some GPU compute acceleration products as well as some flash storage products. Beginning with the flash storage products, which are over to my left here. This is our 2U expansion optimized server. This has been a product for One Stop for a while that's been running very dense amounts of I/O in the past, but this is now a full Gen 4 platform, so it can support single or dual socket Gen 4 processors on the front end or on the back end, and in the front we have 24 SATA, SAS, or NVMe drives, and we can actually support full Gen 4. So not only are these flash storage devices getting to be very high performance, they're also getting to be crazy high capacity, up to 32 terabytes. So if we've got 24 drives across the front, that's 768 terabytes of storage on the front end, full Gen 4. And then on the back side, again, the motherboards nowadays have up to 7 Gen 4 by 16 slots, and we can do a lot of different things with those by 16 slots. We can actually cable some of those by 16 slots to feed the Gen 4 drives to get maximum performance. We can support a 100 gig or 200 gig network interface cards, or we can use the One Stop Systems Gen 4 by 16 cabled PCI Express bus extenders to go out and talk to expansion systems. So to the left here, you can see our Storage Box 2000. This is a full Gen 4 system, again with the same 24 drives across the front. These are removable drive packs supporting the same density, so we have 768 terabytes over here. We can cable a half terabit of PCI Express and get another 768 terabytes. So that's 1.5 petabytes of storage that we can get. So if you're familiar with the demo that we ran recently at Flash Memory Summit, we actually demoed this exact system. So with our new Ion 6 or Ion 6 accelerator platform, this supports NVMe over Fabric. We took 2 by 16 connections to our Storage Box 2000, and we were getting throughput of up to 60 gigabytes per second of throughput to the drive. So very high capacity, very high performance, very bleeding edge stuff, full Gen 4. This is the Nvidia Hgx A100 platform. So again, extremely high performance. We're looking at 8 GPUs. These are the A100 SXM GPUs on a HGX baseboard. So these GPUs are very flexible as well. They take advantage of the NVLink 3.0 performance between the GPUs. So they can act as one massive GPU for certain types of applications. It can be addressed as 8 individual GPUs like you see here, or even with their new multi-instance technology, can break down to up to 56 individual GPUs. So very flexible, very high performance product from Nvidia, and One Stop builds the PCI Express Gen 4 expansion mid-planes that allow us to talk to any upstream server over PCI Express. So whether we're talking about a Gen 4 2U EOS platform here supporting AMD Rome or Intel CPUs, or even the Thunder X3 ARM computing platform from Marvell that we're showing here below it. So again, all Gen 4, extremely high performance, taking advantage of the NVLink topology from Nvidia. This is our 3US expansion system, so very dense platform. This is up to 32 PCI Express slots, and it has actually 4 by 16 connections in the back, so this can connect to any server, any upstream server over PCI Express. In this case, we're actually showing a very high powerful AI inferencing platform. So we're using the Nvidia T4 GPUs as a single width, half height, half length GPU card, fitting up to 32 of them in the box, and again, can communicate to either 1 and up to 4 upstream servers over PCI Express. So very high performance for AI inferencing applications. What we have here is our EB3450 and EB4450 product line. So as we start talking more about this AI on the fly or transportable HPC type of applications that One Stop does for specialized high performance computing, this kind of carries us into less traditional, non-19-inch rack mount, but more into these modular form factors. So this is a Gen 3 or a Gen 4 JBOG. It can support Gen 3 or Gen 4 GPUs. It's got up to 6 by 16 slots that are in the system, and again, can cable to an upstream server over PCI Express, again, full Gen 3 or full Gen 4 bandwidth. So for ruggedized applications, this is very good for some type of transportable where you need that high performance on the edge. This is our Gen 3 and Gen 4 4UV platform. This has been a really good seller for One Stop over the past 2 years. So very, very cost effective, can support up to 8 double wide devices or up to 16 single wide devices and has 2 connections that are full Gen 3 or Gen 4 by 16 to an upstream server. Our newest product here over to our right takes our existing 4UV concept. This is our 4U Pro. So also a Gen 3, Gen 4 platform, but what we're getting here is a lot of upgrades. We're getting upgrades not just to the performance and density, but we took into other features. With our AI on the fly and transportable HPC direction, we really put a lot of ruggedization with a frame-on-frame design into this system. Also supports AC and DC power input, so for a lot of those edge applications that require less traditional forms of power, we have power supplies that can support that. And the flexibility out the back with the configurations, we can do 1 link of PCI Express by 16 into the box, talking to up to 17 I/O devices, whether it be double-wide GPUs or single-wide flash or NIC cards. And it can also have up to 4 by 16 connections. So again, 1 terabit of PCI Express to upstream servers that can now communicate to I/O. So lots of flexible configurations, much more rugged than existing designs that were traditionally meant for the data center, and much more flexible as far as power input is concerned. Really going to be a great product heading for us into 2021. This is a product that shows what One Stop's core competency is of taking the power of the data center to the edge. So this is actually a full integrated appliance. This bottom half is a dual socket motherboard that can feed PCI Express up to 32 I/O devices. We had a data recorder application literally in the back of an airplane where we had 400 terabytes of storage on the top side with the motherboard on the bottom and then connected to a network out the back. So full mil-spec 810, very special and customized form factor, was able to take advantage of the special power requirements that you find on airplanes, as well as the cooling requirements that you also find on airplanes. So very rugged product, very flexible, ran very high-speed storage. Interesting part is we can actually take out these devices and we can put in the T4s that we had talked about earlier. So if you're looking for an edge inferencing accelerator, this product is the same exact product that can do it. And again, with the intelligence in the motherboard inside, we are able to run full Gen 3 or full Gen 4 with the latest and greatest architectures that are out there today from ARM or Intel or AMD. So 32 T4s or 32 storage devices. Where we're going next is actually dropping in the Hgx A100 platform from Nvidia. So we can take that same Hgx A100 platform. That way we're getting super high performance and computation for these incredibly AI-driven applications, and you're getting all that performance from A100. So 8 A100s, full Gen 4 platform, all-in-one integrated appliance, data center at the edge.